Where do you think the contact with the aliens came from? When did that start?
You know, I'm not going to get into it.
I need to hear about aliens.
I know you already know all this, Joe.
Hold on a second.
It's always...
But I want to ask you this because I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right. We're in contact with aliens.
Like what kind of shit?
Here's what's happening, because it's not just one group of aliens.
What's the different groups?
The big five.
Okay, tell me what's going on.
Let me begin. This is really, I'm telling you, Joe, this is a real deal.
We're listening to you.
Well, first off, elves is the main group.
Okay.
And they call them the elves. It's clockwork elves.
I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore.
There are bad things that look like elves that have horns when they show you who they really are.
Damn.
They're bad aliens.
I'm with you.
AI is alien.
Like a robot?
Yeah, they're like robots coming to kill you.
Jesus Christ.
The chimeras are alien.
And there's a hive mind sort of thinking to a lot of it.
They want the organs. I swear on my kids I told you the truth about that.
I believe you. I believe you.
They're coming after everybody. It's a breakaway civilization, dude. We don't know what they got. Joe, they're control freaks.
Well, everybody's a
That's why I'm
control
so
freak.
glad you're in the fight now. These guys are on stuff that like nobody even knows.
What do you think they're on?
Stuff they've been given.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know, there's like armed guys with machine guns.
That is a group of people that were obsessed with combat.
About the most fearless killers there are.
Do you think that's from their heritage of war?
I mean, it's just like, it's mental illness, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Delivering payload.
Are you serious? Ugh. Where? Where? Where, Dwight?
Seems like you already know where.
KIA deploying replacement.
Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and this is an extra stream I've decided to add for the week, because I got the day off of work. So, we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we're going to be just hanging out and still deciding whether or not the game sucks. So far, I'm about 3 hours into the game. I don't hate it so far. The combat, when it works, is great. The stealth, when it works, is great. I have seen at least one major bug where an AI seemed to be kind of broken, was not willing to fight me, even though I was standing there perfectly in an area where he should have been like, hey, you shouldn't be here. I'm going to attack you now. But I think that's right now just my major complaint. I've got minor gripes about the story. I got minor gripes so far about, obviously the choice of Yasuke and all that stuff, but like that's not as much of an issue right now for me as, say, the bugs that I've seen reported, as well as seen kind of in my own attempts at playing through. So last time we were able to get through the prologue, we were able to meet Yasuke, able to meet Noe, the two protagonists of the game, and we're able to make it through the prologue and most of the tutorial sections. I'm now finally in a position where I can go and free explore and see where everything is and what everything is and all that good stuff. And so I'll actually see if there's I mean, let's be honest, we're probably going to see more bugs now. We're probably going to start to see more bugs as we get to more of the open exploration area, and we're going to see exactly just how bad or how good the game really is as we start to now get free reign to go and explore. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go exploring a little bit, try and do some of the main storyline, and we'll just see how well that goes. So thank you guys so much for being here. We are coming to you live from YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So if you guys are watching particularly on YouTube and Rumble, please consider hitting that thumbs up button and potentially subscribing and following if you aren't already. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into it, and we shall start loading up the game. Sweet. Okay. Okay. I was curious because, like, so for right now, also, which I think is actually a really cool thing that they've added to the game, they've added the ability to have a canon mode. So they've taken away the sort of pseudo RPG nonsense where you can sort of decide what you want to say to the characters, and which then leads to like branching storylines and all that sort of nonsense. I've actually turned it off for this because I want to see what they think is supposed to be canon. So if there's romances in it, there will be romances in it, in whichever the game decides. And so I'm curious to see what the developers think should be the legitimate story and the legitimate sort of romances and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens there. But I actually kind of like that a lot because one of the things that's always seemed weird is when they introduced that in Odyssey and in Valhalla, that you can sort of make choices and have different outcomes. It seems kind of odd because it's supposed to be all in the past and you're just reliving it story-wise, you know, canonically speaking. So having a canon mode is actually kind of cool in my opinion. But that is what we're doing. I didn't go with the immersive mode, which is like it's only in Japanese and Portuguese because, you know, those are the two languages that were spoken at the time in Japan. Because you had the Portuguese gaijin who were coming in to Japan to try and get some trading going, and then you also had obviously the Japanese people as well. Whereas in this, this is just sort of the default, partly because I want to hear how good or how bad the voice actors are going to be. And to be honest, the person who voice acts the main female protagonist, she's not that good. She's not horrible, but she's not that good either. It's weird. Like the way she speaks with her character is very boring, to say the least. I don't know. It's just not as good as one would have hoped. Anyway. Also, there is apparently some hidden stuff I need to get here, so I do want to see if we can actually get that stuff quickly. I found one of the hidden pages. Is rather interesting that I cannot see the others even with the eagle vision. Also, I didn't even notice this. I don't have an eagle. I have a horse, but I don't actually have an eagle. That's kind of been a major thing of like the last 3, you know. You had what's his name? Bayek had his eagle. And then Alexio / Cassandra were the eagle bearer, so they had their own eagle. And then the Viking lady, Eivor, she had a crow. So I find it interesting that this game doesn't seem to have... And maybe we'll get one. You know, maybe we'll get one as time... Oh, hello. Okay.
Dear little thing.
I will say this: I do appreciate the petting of the animals, which, to be fair, they have kind of done that in the past as well. Oh, hello. That's so they've changed things around too. Like before, it used to be you could call in your eagle and it would fly around and you'd be able to mark things and whatnot. Now it's like you hold down the right trigger to go into this sort of like aiming mode, and that seems to like show off things the same way that the eagle did. Oh, and there we go. There's the other. Okay. So we're going to go to that one first. You like to do that flip. I don't know why, because you're just adding height, which means that when you land, you're going to actually have a harder landing than just you dropping down and letting go. That's an interesting design choice that they did it that way. There's 2. The second lost page, and then we'll go get the 3rd, and then I think we will be done here. Oh, also, if you guys are watching on Twitch, there are drops if you do decide to end up getting the game. There are drops. In fact, funny enough, it gave it to me for whatever reason, so I will take it. So let's just show what I got right now. These are the drops. Giving this Tonto Hidden Blade, which I think is actually kind of cool. So it's a level 4. So if you're just starting out, this would be a pretty sweet improvement over what we've gotten already. And then I think we got some armor, right? Yep, so that's Naoi's robes. And this is the Connected Spirit Kosode. But yeah, definitely an improvement. Definitely an improvement. I wonder if they're going to give a way to... I know they added this in... They had that in Valhalla, where you could actually improve and level up your armor by crafting stuff. And they've given you crafting materials, and I wonder if maybe just it's either unlocked or... And look, there is upgrade the Hideout's Forge to engrave a perk, so I've got to do... I clearly have to unlock something to get that, so... Okay. And then here we have headgear. This was given to me just by completing the tutorial section just before I was allowed to go, but this is what we got from the drop as well. Now we've got the Connected Spirit headband. It does look pretty cool. I will give them that. That's actually not a bad setup. We only have the one horse, and that's fine. See, look, so those are hideout resources, and then crafting materials. I wonder how they're going to use the crafting materials. And as for the codex, got our database. Yep, there's the Tonto. The Hidden Blade and the Tonto combination is a lightning-quick dual-wield weapon. It exploits opponents' vulnerabilities and rapidly dispatches damage, while combos can be extended indefinitely. Their limited stopping power means only one must rely on reflexes and navigating attack patterns rather than overpowering foes. Discreet and perfect for stealth, this combo allows for concealed carry everywhere. And then the Ashigaru. Warlords of feudal Japan needed extra protection for their convoys. They would draft peasants to boost their numbers. Yeah. Hey, Haas. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good Friday afternoon. We're here. We're at the end of the week. I hope you're doing all right, buddy. I have a question. Where the hell am I supposed to be? I got these 3 hidden pages. So how am I supposed to look at said hidden pages? What's the point of collecting said hidden pages if I can't? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm heading to the last one. I see. I'm heading to the last one. But I hope you're having a good afternoon, Haas. What you been up to, man? Ah, it's up there. I do like the addition of the grappling hook and being able to just throw it up. I think that's actually pretty cool. No. Up, please. Is there a way to switch? Can I not swing from this? Thank you. Huzzah! We have the hidden knowledge now. 1 knowledge point, which means I can potentially use that to level something up. Sweet. 'Tis not a bad day, correct, right? 'Tis it not? 'Tis it not, sir? Okay, then we have to go this way. Return to Tomiko. Yeah, glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're having a good day. And then, oh wow, yeah, we can get in super close. We can even see the 3D-ness of the map here. The only thing I seem to be having issues with is that there is a bit of like screen tearing. I don't know if I need to just turn on the VSync because yeah, we'll do that. We'll try that. We shall try that. Because it feels like just it just randomly seems to screen tear at certain points, and I don't like it. I generally turn VSync off because I never notice the screen tears, but for whatever reason in this game, I'm noticing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and complain about it and turn on the VSync. That's right, she's got the kunai. There's these two places here. Let's actually go see what's over here first. Place the marker. No, I don't want to call my mount yet. 140 meters away from that one. The hell is... Oh, that's one of these anomaly things. I remember they added that in... Oh, that's it. So it's not an anomaly. It's just a, hey, look at this spot. Which this is sort of what... preserve the sanctity of the Torii gates by not climbing on them. Hey, well, that's interesting. That's rather interesting. I wonder if they actually... Because, like, they postponed the game by, like, 3 or 4 months. I wonder if they did that intentionally to add stuff in like that, to be like, yeah, they're kind of pissed about this. Maybe we don't allow them to do that. Or maybe we just say a warning of, yeah, maybe let's not have people... Tell people not to climb the Torii gates. I don't know. I don't know.
I could practice Kuji-Kiri here. Look within. Look back.
Okay, let's see what this is. What the hell is this? That was weird. So what? So what does that do? Is this another flashback?
Where are we going?
It is another flashback.
To find something I have not seen in
Interesting.
many years.
And yes, we can do the follow thing here.
I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me, my Naoi. Now is the perfect time.
They say the Oda clan has the teeth of bears, and the same craving for flesh.
His appetite is never satisfied, that Oda Nobunaga. He sends his son to take down his prey, no doubt.
What does he want? We've done nothing to them.
What they all say they want. Peace. But I would guess the real answer is power. We could be tiny mice in a hole, but within his walls, Oda Nobunaga will not stop his knife.
It's your problem.
till
He's just
we
running.
Stop scratching.
Then we have to stop him first.
And with your father and Momochi Sandayu, we stand a great chance.
Momochi Sandayu will fight with us? Oda Nobukatsu will be finished by sunrise tomorrow.
By nightfall. Come, we are getting close. Ah, I believe this is the one. Take a closer look at that shrine. There.
There's something here. Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would see peace for good. How wrong I was. But now, it is yours.
Mine?
Naoi, you're all Nagato has. It is why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door, you must answer. Blade first at times.
Thank you, Auntie Matsu.
Obaba, it is not safe.
I've never really played an Assassin's Creed game.
Nagato and Tsu's daughter.
It's not for everybody. I can understand that.
My name is Naoe.
I think I've played basically every
Every
Assassin's Creed game except for
Yes, sir, I
the last
Yes,
one,
tell me.
Mirage.
Then today will be your greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not attack until I give the order.
Will you be all right? Can you get back home?
You told me to rest, but rest is far off yet. Still, I will be fierce.
You're no honeybee. You're a dragonfly.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie. I will be strong.
So this character, she's more stealth-based, so
Oda Nobunaga's men could be anywhere.
I'm assuming this is a,
Stay
Yep.
hidden.
this is going to be a stealth mission, and so I am kind of curious to see.
They'll kill me if they see me. No!
Can I not? Oh, I won't be able to assassinate them anyway right now. Let's see how well it's gonna work. Ah, there we go. Very good. Very good. So the stealth is working. Wow, insta kill. Okay. Okay. Stealth is not broken there. That's good. And I wonder if it's because I know last night it was kind of broken, but it wasn't so much the stealth as it was the combat. But it does make me wonder, like, to what, because I have seen clips of people's stealth just being outright broken. So I wonder to what extent it's a matter of, like, certain AI characters under certain situations are broken.
Stay hidden.
Oh, and that's interesting. She can't do the eagle. Oh, no, I can't do the eagle vision. Okay.
They'll kill me if they see me. No! Kagedora? The Oda clan are monsters.
Well, he's dead. Didn't she go through training with her dad just like 5 seconds ago? Well, at least it didn't make her a girl boss type of situation. Did get her ass handed to her. I'll give them that. Well, take your sword and go. Longer you wait there, the longer more likely they'll find you. On top of that, you were supposed to wipe off your blade.
What?
There would have been blood all over that thing.
Why is this happening? I begged Chichiue for this. To fight just to kill? What have I done?
So...
What was that? They are spying on us. You're hearing things.
Did they hear me?
Got all of them. Seriously? You're coming right to me? That's a little borked. Okay.
I'm covered in blood.
Yeah, that's bound to happen when you
One
kill a
of us
guy.
had to die.
Yep.
I had no choice.
Okay, so can't get over there. Oh, and he's moving. I've got everyone marked. Okay. Yep. He did. And I think because this mission is probably specifically designed for stealth, they probably made sure that the AI here was actually really good. You know?
Was that Momochi-san that you?
Where? What? Where? Yes, that's what I wanted you to do. A nice little flippy right there. I see somebody there. He's blocking the... Smoke bomb. Very nice.
If I have to kill again, I'll be ready.
Okay, we've...
Closer.
Yep. We've got some backup here.
Are they everywhere? Don't look back. Just keep going.
Clearly a Shinobi clan, which is pretty cool. Smoke grenades. Oh, there's Nagatsu.
Why have you stopped?
Why?
What are you waiting for? Attack! Attack!
It's not a bad scene. I like the scene. I kind of wish they had actual, like, proper music. Well, she dead. We know she's not dead, but I do like that they aren't making her a girl boss. That she actually does get her ass kicked. So I do appreciate that. She's got some. Now, to be fair, this is a flashback, right? But still.
Does not know surrender.
Oh gosh. I gotta say, the combat feels good when it works. When the AI is not absolutely broken. Oh gosh. Ow. Not bad. It's her second kill. Hey, Tasers, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. What you been up to, man?
I killed him, Chue. He was as big as a...
Are you hurt? Answer me.
Good, how about you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Checking out some Assassin's Creed. I want to see if it's good or not. Am I liking the game so far? I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it at all. It's actually pretty good. But then again, I'm super early. I'm super early in the game, so I don't have, like, a really good grasp on the story or anything like that. There are bugs in the game, which I saw a major one last night with, like, broken AI. No, you don't choose the female. You don't get to choose between the two. You actually play as both. You have different sections where you play as Yasuke and different sections where you play as this Kunoichi character. Naoe.
You have made Iga proud today, Naoe.
It's time to go home. The battle is over.
The battle is
And so far, I'm liking the characterization,
but the war
particularly between like Nagato and Naoe. Typical father-child relationship here. My only issue is I feel like her voice actor, she's not as good as many of the other voice actors that have been around for the Assassin's Creed games. But yeah, the whole you can play the dual protagonist situation. You play as both of them under certain circumstances, whereas like in Valhalla and in Odyssey, you could choose between you either play as the male protagonist or the female protagonist. This game is more like Syndicate, where you essentially play as both, and it's just depending on which mission you're playing, you're gonna be playing with one character or the other. So I'm gonna play it when I'm back from my vacay. I got you, that's dope. Yeah, right now I'm just, like I say, I think I'm only like 3 hours into the game. And I am trying to, because there have been a lot of bugs reported, and like I said, I've seen a pretty major one already where the AI was very much broken, and even though like he was aggro and he saw me in a spot where I shouldn't be, he was unwilling to attack me unless I attacked him, which is bizarre. All the other characters were fine with attacking me, but he wanted nothing to do with attacking me until he got back to where he was. So I'm looking to see what other sorts of bugs are going to be like that. Oh, look at the puppies! Look at the puppies! Oh, you're adorable. The black Akita puppy. Oh.
Like a friend.
I never played Syndicate. Syndicate was all right. Syndicate was the one that took place in England, like Victorian era England. It was okay. It was not my favorite. And I think the story was weaker because it had the dual protagonist. Now, this one, it seems like they seem to be switching off. When you're playing as Yasuke, you're playing as Yasuke, and then when you're playing as Naoe, this character, you're playing as Naoe, and then you seem to switch back and forth between the two. Whereas in that one, like, you could choose who you wanted to play as, but then when you get to the mission that was for Jacob, you'd play as Jacob, and then when you got to the mission that was for Evie, you'd play as Evie. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to Nicaragua for a month. Ooh, wow, okay, that's cool. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation, and I hope you stay safe. Yeah, man, that's awesome. What have you been playing lately, dude? Are you still playing Rocket League? You're playing other stuff? Have you been trying out Rivals or like what have you been playing lately, dude? See, and we were watching. I was watching some of the because again, the Japanese. So there is also concerns about the game because the Japanese have not liked the government wise anyway. The Japanese government does not like the fact that Ubisoft decided to add real life shrines with their real life names without getting permission from the people who run the shrines. And so that is kind of an issue with the game currently in terms of how they do that. And obviously, you know, you can destroy a bunch of stuff in here as well. I can see that basically desecrating the shrine. And no negative, like that should be a situation where like you're going to get in trouble with the people if you do that, you know? I'm a caster for RL Amateur Leagues. Nice. FIFA, COD. How's FIFA doing? COD and a bit of Marvel Rivals, but lost interest in it. And now I'm back to DC. Nice. Okay. Is that still going? DC Universe Online? I had no idea that was actually still going. It's pretty cool that they've been able to keep it up and running for all this time. Because I remember playing that years ago when it came out on the PlayStation 3. That was a gunshot. Really? I can't draw the monkey as well? Come on. I was able to do that for the Tanuki earlier in the game. I thought that was going to be like a big thing that you could do. It's a little disappointing. Oh, these are bad guys. Are they fighting? What is going on? Wow, this guy just let me do whatever I wanted. Let's ow. Okay, so okay, you are in fact Really? He did. Good, I'm a goalie with my friends. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, they released a new episode. A new episode? What? Huh? Ooh, I got rations. Nice. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Nope, not broken. Not broken. That's good. That's good. That's exactly what I want to see. I want to see the game not be broken. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I can hold that left trigger. Oh. Okay. Talking about casting, I got 2 matches tonight. One at 8 p.m. and the other at 9 p.m. Best of 7s. Dude, that's cool. So where are you casting now? I know that, gosh. I know that the League Esports hasn't been going for a little while. Are you casting, are they back? Are you casting with them? Like, what's going on there? No, they aren't back. That's okay. That sneeze. Well, let's get back to the thing. Were these Nobunaga's men attacking? Those weird. They were fighting amongst themselves, but they... See, that looks like just bandits. And Nobunaga's guys were there. It's weird that it's set up like this. 2 of them were fighting, and they were planting their flags right next to each other. I don't know if they will, but they are back in. But if they are back, I'm so down to play and cast for real. You know. See if this guy's going to attack me or not. Hello. No, he's not.
With respect, stop this.
Sorry. Okay, that's cool. Shrine Blessing. Your armor piercing is temporarily increased. I like that. That's cool. Hello. She's probably a priestess. I wonder if I can stack having her pray at a different shrine. But Green Leader, I'm so happy I got hella followers. Nice, dude. Not as much as you, but I'm climbing. Dude, do not pay attention to my followers list. Because I got bot followed a little while back. It's like last year I was playing some Starfield, and all of a sudden, I just got hit by a bunch of bot followers. It actually pissed me off. It was like 1,800. I think I have originally like 400 to 500 followers, but then just out of nowhere, I just got hit by bot followers, and it was like 1,800 followers. I was actually kind of pissed at that. So, and they essentially it was essentially actually made my I had to turn off the alerts. It just kept going and going, and they did it all at like one go. It was so frustrating. I'm at 365. Dude, that's awesome. I'm very happy for you. But keep in mind, though, so, like, from my own experience, like, having a large amount of followers is not necessarily as useful as... Oh, was that the path back to... Okay. That's the path back to the shrine here. Okay. That's cool. But yeah, just to warn you, like, just because you have a large number of followers does not necessarily mean you're going to get a large number of viewers, right? So, 362, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I assume that meant to be quality, old Huss. Quality is better than quantity, 100%. So, the real thing is, are you getting, like, consistent viewers who are stopping by to say hi? At least, like, even if they're only stopping by for like 15-20 minutes at a time, but as long as they're stopping by to say hi and talk and chat and whatnot, that is, I think, where you're going to get the most consistency in terms of viewers and all that stuff. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna have you on lurk. I'm gonna go do some stuff. Hey, no worries, Tasers. I really do appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your lurk. In fact, you can always hit that exclamation point and lurk, and it'll pop a little something in chat. See what this is.
I dropped my grandfather Fukui. I mean, I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had them on. Curse our curse.
Yeah.
Maybe this can help you buy a new urn.
If only that would help gather the
Squirt.
rest of him that has thrown away. Ojiji, do you like the outdoors?
So that's interesting. It does not allow... So, the other guy who was walking up, I was able to assassinate him. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But with these guys, like with the priestess and with that guy, it does not give me the option to assassinate. I think that's good. But now makes me curious as to why I was able to assassinate the other guy. How come Taz worked and mine didn't? I wonder why. I wonder why, Haas. No idea why, but yeah. Maybe if you keep trying, it'll eventually get there. I think I prefer this one, the armor piercing. Or actually, I wonder if it'll give me the same one. No. It gave me a... I wonder if it's just giving you randomized blessings when you pray at the shrines. That is interesting. Damn it. It's worktastic. Maybe I'll add a viewer reward at some point. It'll be twerk and it'll be just some dumb video. Okay, at this point, let's actually summon the horse, shall we?
It's been too long, Kitty.
Hello,
I
Kitty.
missed you.
Get an edit of Magus twerking. That would be amazing. Oh. Well, let's go cause a ruckus.
Oda's shadow grows longer.
Whoa, I nearly did. I don't know if these guys are bandits or not, but I just helped you guys. Dingleberries. Come on. Come on. Good, but I like the finishers. I do like the finishers, actually. The finishers in this game are pretty cool. So yeah, combat. When it works, it's fantastic. When it's borked, I'm not... And so far, I've not seen a lot of borked combat, so I will give them that. Okay, what is the way we go from here? I think that's the one. Get it? Yeah. As old as he is, I think he would throw out a hip. True. True. I think he and I are actually about the same age. I'm not quite sure how old Magus is, but I think he and I are actually pretty close in age. So yes, probably throw out a hip if we did that. Oh, there's another shrine to pray at.
I need to paint this.
That's a boar. I think it was a boar. What was I chasing? She said I need to paint this. And then just me being on the horse scared it off. That's gunshots. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Yep. Hello. Oh, that definitely wasn't you.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
Say, Really, you see me? Okay, well that was foolish of you. I mean, they can definitely still see me. There we go. Okay, so finally they've lost sight of me. Okay. Again, what is... Yeah, this is... Okay, this I find is weird design. It's not that it's like, you know, people are going to one camp or the other and attacking, right? You've got the different warring factions and they're attacking each other. No, it's instead you have these tiny little camps set up right next to each other, and they're just fighting each other. There's like 5 guys, you know, 5 guys setting up the camp right next to each other, and then they just start fighting. I want to see how these guys feel about me being here. He can see me, but he's like, "Oh, you're fine. You're in a..." Really? I'm in a restricted zone. This guy's looking right at me. I'm right next to a fire, and this guy's looking right at me. Yeah, okay, so this is borked. This is clearly borked. I don't know why it's borked. I don't know what makes these guys broken. Okay, he's going to attack. He's going to attack. I'm okay with that. That's how he should be. That's how he should have reacted the first moment they saw me. Oh gosh. So at least this guy's actually legitimately fighting me. But just the fact that they were looking right at me. No cover, just me crouching. In an area where they should have been able to see me very easily. But yeah. Ow. Okay. There we go. Maybe they were stunned by your beauty and had to get over their horniness. Maybe. That's a possibility. That's 100% possible. I'm not going to disagree with you. Hold on. Where was it? I didn't even get here. Oh, that's right. I was here. Okay. Well, we'll just travel across. You know, we'll just follow the road. Let's try this again, shall we? These guys were also fighting. Let's see how these guys feel about me being here. See if they... Really? Hey, guys. Okay, so they're aggro.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ow. Ow. Can these guys even hit me? Okay, that guy can. That was a cool kill. First death. Okay, first death of the game. And again, I'll say this again. I'm not hating on the game. I think the game, for the most part, is good, but it does feel like the stealth and the combat is a little hit or miss. Sometimes it works great. Other times it's really borked. So far, it seems like it's like 70-30, it works. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think here. Definitely hidden here. I'm in the grass and I'm prone. How are they going to react when I come in and I'm visible? They can see me. They can clearly see me. Maybe they're confused. Maybe the game's... Because, like, let's be honest. If somebody were to just crawl up and then just sit there, if that happened in real life, somebody would be a little confused. At the same time, I think that confusion would go away super quick and they'd say, you gotta get out of here. You should probably leave. Right? These guys don't seem to care. These guys don't really seem to care, like, at all. They can see me. They know I'm here. Although maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just like, oh no, he's looking right at me. Let's try this. He's looking at me too. Okay, you know what? Let's just... Wrong button. Wrong button.
I'm onto your tricks.
Nice. Cool. Cool. I like that. So in that case, stealth broken, combat working.
Oda Zashigaru, I can't let this stand.
It's none of your...
Sure about that? Nice. Okay, that was a cool. No. You asked for it. There we go. That was cool. That was a good kill. I'm here for that.
Thank you. The soldiers' cruelty knows no bounds.
This isn't the first time they've harassed you?
Oda's men grow vicious under their leader's power. Who am I to resist? I'm nothing but fodder for them.
I'll be on the lookout. For you and others like you.
Thank you, stranger.
Sweet. Okay, so we go this way. We're gonna go ahead and call the horse. And I like the fact that, so like in the other games when you called your horse would not, your horse would sort of like come near you and then sort of like veer off. Whereas in this, it's like the horse comes to you and then you immediately hop on, and it's amazing. And I think it is a very good.
Last time I was here, everything was different. Chichiue was alive. I only hope Tomiko's all right.
Indeed. Loot this while we're here. Nice, strong katana of wounding. There's a lot to like about this game. I don't hate it. It's not the worstest ever. But there are certainly some failings. And considering that the game is $70, the bugs are a real problem. This is not worth $70 in its current state with the way the bugs are. Now, is it as bad as are the bugs so far like all the time? I'm not seeing that yet. But it's there enough for me to say, yeah, this is probably not worth the $70 that they're charging you for. Now, with it being an Ubisoft game, if you're not aware of this, Ubisoft puts their games out on sale regularly. And I mean, like, every 3 to 6 months. I guarantee you'll probably get a 10% sale coming up in summer. You'll probably get a 10% to 15% sale in the fall, and probably even a 10 to 50%, if not 20% sale Christmas. I could absolutely see that happening. Particularly if the sales are kind of low. So, we'll see what happens. But at this point, I don't think I could recommend this at full price. At the very least.
Tomiko.
Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake. May his spirit find peace.
父上。
I kind of want to look that up
wish I
because
had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
I kind of want to see what Chichiwe means, because it translates as to father, right? That's how they showed it originally. But Chichiwe, I don't recognize that. Like I've learned a few Japanese words, and I always thought that dosa and kasa was like mother and father. So I wonder what that Chiwe Japanese. What does this actually mean? So it is for father. Okay, interesting. Really? Okay. So then maybe I was misled in gosh, what was that, Rosetta Stone? Google Translate quickly. And Japanese, please. That's really interesting. Okay. Which also, so they're saying Chi-Chi is like sort of like the shorthand for Chichiwe. Chi-Chi is father, but then does that mean that they called Chi-Chi... So Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball Z is actually, her name is father? It's kind of weird. Oiji, old man, pops, yeah. I have heard Oiji. I listened to several animes with just the subbed, so I get to hear the actual Japanese for it, and I gotta be honest, I've never heard Chichiwe or Chichi. Interesting. Right, Chi-Chi was in Dragon Ball Z, right. Chi-Chi was Goku's wife.
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father, the Onryo.
The masked man from Katono. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
So you have heard of Chi-Chi, yes.
Many more.
They killed Nagato.
I don't know, man. I don't know, I'm this way tonight. No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine.
You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
So she's an assassin, I'm guessing.
Hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
War. Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt.
Ooh.
Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naoe. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Time to build, I guess.
Oh, hideout rooms can be built and upgraded using resources. Build shit.
It's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stu always told me about.
What am I? Oh, okay, I went the wrong way. There we go. Okay. Hideout menu 1 through 3. Here's another tutorial. You can customize and improve your entire base of operations. Building new rooms unlocks various advantages and will improve your overall hideout level, granting even more bonuses. Use the build menu, X, to place new rooms or decorations. Note that some natural cosmetics are affected by the changing seasons. For example, a tree may lose its leaves or grow flowers depending on what time of year it is. Using A on buildings allows you to move, upgrade, and customize, or even destroy them. Huzzah. Available scouts can bring back Mon at season end. Well, what do I build? Kakurega. Connected room. We've got Hiroma. Stables. Oh, connectable room, I see. A hub to manage Kakurega safe houses all over Japan. Upgrading makes them more efficient. You can also refill your scouts there. Effective. Acquire a scout. Kakurega grant fast travel, seasonal contracts, and supplies. Okay, and I can, in fact, build this nonsense. Yep. Here we go. So this is supposedly connectable. Does not seem to want to connect. Hold on. Can I zoom out? Or okay. Rotate the camera. Okay. Rotate. Cannot connect that way. Can connect that way. Okay. Sure. This display stand showcases armor and outfits. A sturdy shelf that can hold up 3 small items. Display and stand showcases unique weapons. This veritable table holds a variety of objects. Or 3, an empty wall to hang an artwork. The versatile table holds a variety of objects. Do that. Sure, why not? I assume we can change this as well. Okay. I'll put that away.
Junjiro, Sorin.
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
What? I like that. What? I'm gonna have to get that.
By staying
What?
at Makinoodera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
A pilgrimage, I think. A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
Ribbon Slay, how you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Please, I'll help.
Yeah.
To cook, do chores, feed the
I
horses.
I just like the what? They're both what? What?
This isn't some temple hidden away in the mountains. It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere.
He's got a point.
But the boy wants to be with you.
Doing good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Doing all right. It's a Friday and I have the day off,
I'll
so
take care of him.
that's why we're here streaming. I don't normally stream at this time. I normally stream later on in the evenings. Yatta!
So we're taking in
uh,
spies now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies.
Got a
Think
point.
of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Too late. But yeah, I'm having a pretty good day.
Will you be alright?
The game,
You don't believe me capable of a
I don't hate it.
pilgrimage, then?
I don't hate it. I'm liking the combat feels
I guess
good
you've
when it
proven
works,
wrong
and so
before.
same thing about the stealth. The story's okay so far. Right now I think my biggest complaint is just her voice actor is, I don't know, it's just it feels very bland. Her performance just doesn't.
What
It's
is
not
this?
really that
Here,
good.
this mark.
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai.
I kind of wish I could go back and forth because I wanted to see that again, because particularly in the shadowy figure, like I don't see the etchings that they're talking about, or is she just talking about just like the strappings of the actual head
Sakai
itself?
is a big city now.
As for the story, like I say, like I'm super early into it. I can't
Eyes open for those who might help
say one way or the other if I actually like it yet.
Right.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
The objectives menu to track your opponent. Okay. Have you been playing the game, Roomslay? And if so, how are you enjoying it so far? Oh. The boards, new targets, and quest givers are revealed as you explore Japan and meet new people, complete target investigations, and quest givers tasks to progress in your main objectives. The tracking quest will guide you towards its objectives. You can explore the area on your own or use your scouts to help reveal key locations. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, I see. That's it. So you get stuff when you kill them, just like how it was in Odyssey as well. Sasuke. Awe. So does this mean I can now switch to Yasuke? Wait, what? Does that mean? Oh, does that mean that I get the quest from her? Dojo. Ooh. Place for your allies to practice, upgrade allies. Upgrading allows allies to train to higher ranks. Which I swear I can't read sometimes. Study. Okay. League's information center where secrets are gathered. Upgrading expands the network by recruiting new scouts. Nice. The stables, which you already have. Stockpiles can be tagged at the cost of 2 scouts, providing resources at the end of the season. Kakurega. Acquire a scout, blah, blah, blah. The forge. Matsu. Is Matsu still alive? Okay. Then the stray dog. Pet the dog. Okay, yes. Immediately. That's the first quest right there. How do I track it? I want to track it. Thank you. It says track a quest. Oh, there we go. I want that quest. That is the most important quest to me right now. I don't have a PC nowadays, so no, but I'll get it soon. Nice. I mean, from what it's on console too, so and from my experience anyway, the Assassin's Creed games generally tend to do better on console. Ooh, we killed him. Did we kill him? I think we did kill him. Powerful warrior who took the box and left Naue with a scar. Now he takes his secrets to the grave. Who was he? Okay, I will say that was a little bit of a... They kind of did this and they stopped doing this and they brought it back where when you take out... when you assassinate any of the targets, they had this little, like, glitch, riddled sort of, like, conversation between the person who took... between the main character and the person that you've just taken out. You know, if it was one of these main targets here, and they didn't have that with this guy, this Ito Yoshihiro. Whether or not they have that with any of the others, we'll see about that. So I can track that one. I can track that one. I cannot track this one. Like Soren said, wounds are not Noe revisits her days in Iga using Kuji-Kiri to make sense of her past. Okay, so I gotta find spots where I can do that. This one I can track, unless this is one that I already have tracked. I don't know. Then it's interesting. Okay, I want to find the dog. Aww. Okay. Well, here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna track a quest because the game wants me to track the quest. Talk to Heiji. We'll do that one. Scout mode. Use your scouts to search any nearby objectives in an objective board. Read the quest guidance carefully and dispatch a scout in the area you want to search. Finding new allies. What do I... Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Yes. Yes, find me the puppy. Find it right now. I must pet puppy. Dispatch, please. Thank you. Okay, read your quest guidance carefully and... What? Abandoned dog sitting vigil at the owner's grave. Scout the objective. Dispatch the objective. Carefully try again. What do you mean try again? Talk to Heiji. He's in southwestern Izumi. Okay. So southwest of this area, he is in Sakai. There's Sakai. He is east of the port of Sakai. So, are you going to show me where the port is? You're not going to show me. Which I would think would be like right around here. I see. Okay, I get it now. Kakaruge allow fast travel and hideout management while on your journey. Find them, blah, blah, blah. Refill scouts. Scouts are refilled automatically when the season changes. You can refill them faster. Damn it, stop! Now go back to the Codex. Yes, I did get actually a knowledge rank. Does that mean I get an ability point for the knowledge ranks or no? Do I have an ability point to use? Maybe. Shinobi, what is this one? Shallow water breathing. Or increased damage with abilities. How does that... What about this one? Got that one already. Okay, we'll use that one there. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so that's going to be interesting. So, okay, so for every weapon type's going to have their own mastery. That's actually kind of interesting. I kind of like that. But because I found the Tonto, now I've got its mastery set. That's actually kind of interesting. I like that. Hey, Kalila, how you doing, buddy? How's it hanging? It is hanging. It is certainly hanging. Has been your experience so far? I have been starting to see, now that I've had a chance to sort of like explore, and now that I've got like the free roam ability, I have been starting to see some more of the bugs when it comes to the stealth stuff. I haven't seen any more bugs when it came to combat. So like right now, the bug that I saw last night with combat, with that guy not wanting to fight me, and then the bugs that I've seen today, in which like, yeah, I was able to like be right in the middle of some guys who would normally aggro, but like they weren't aggroing even though they could see me. That's happened to me a couple times now, so. But when it does work, when I actually can, you know, actually fight and whatnot, it's great. You know, when the combat works, when the stealth works, it's great. But we have progressed. We've gotten to the hideout, so we've now been able to build stuff and upgrade stuff, which I like that they've added that ability. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so they have their own categories of here's Katana, and then here's Tontos. Okay. What's the best stealth in a game for you? I love stealth in Dishonored. Stealth in Dishonored was pretty fun. I do like stealth in that. I liked stealth that Splinter Cell was a lot of fun. I love the stealth in that. I like the stealth in Hitman as well. They're very similar. Kind of makes me want to play Hitman, actually. It's been a while. It has been a while since I last played Hitman, and I ended up picking up the gosh, what was it called? World of Assassination, which is like all three of the Hitman games that were most recently created together in like one package. Picked that up on sale recently, so I might end up like playing that again at some point. Metal Gear had some good stuff. Metal Gear also did have some good stealth, 100%. Horse riding. I don't care about the horse riding. I already got the horse riding down. Equipment. Yeah, visual customization. Ally boards. Each new quest giver you encounter in the world and agree to help will then appear on a board corresponding to their region where you first met. This is also where you can track information on how your hideout is progressing as well, which allies you can unlock and work with. Okay, that's cool. Objective board. That's the objective. We already sort of went over that. Targets and target opportunities. Targets are various threats that need to be rooted out of Japan. Each target has a certain number of clues representing the information you know about them and at which allow you to locate them in the world. These clues can be found by killing other targets, completing quests, or helping other people around Japan. Targets often have opportunities that can either provide clues or facilitate the hunt. Some targets can only be hunted after completing some or all of their opportunities. But what was the stuff about the seasons? Yes. So this is actually kind of interesting. They're going to have seasons in the game. So like as time progresses, you'll see like, oh, what fall of whatever the year is, and now you'll actually see a visual representation of that by, you know, how the trees look, what the oh gosh, like what the precipitation is going to look like. Are you going to have snow? Are you going to have rain? Are you going to have all this stuff? So that's kind of cool. I just don't know why the base building isn't showing up here. Anyway, Hitman 2 is one of my favorite games ever. I had great memories of playing in a laptop with a friend, competing on who could pass each mission faster with a better rank. Damn, that was 20 years. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Trust me, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I've had similar situations where it's, yeah, interesting to think about the games that I played growing up. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the original Assassin's Creed game, and that first one came out in 2007. It's nearly 20 years later. And it's absolutely interesting. Think about just how some of these games have, you know, aged, and how, like, I was there right at the first one and I loved it. Okay. And then there's the objectives page. So I can't pet the dog. Means I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Is it true that there was a battle here once? And Tomiko fought up a whole army by herself? She's good with a broom. I don't want to imagine her with a weapon.
Okay, sorry, I just had to check the state of just the different streams. Just want to make sure it's all up and running. Don't need to chit-chat with her quite yet. This is the new section that we created. I did not get to see, and this does make me a little sad, I did not actually get to see the contracts. Contracts for each province of Japan are posted on their contract boards. Completing contracts is a great way to earn extra resources and loot. Contracts refresh when the seasons change. Cheese Whiz, and Monkey Balls. These are fantastic. Okay. Destroy the targets, loot the targets, eliminate the targets. Makes sense. I'm not quite going to take that there, but I think that's associated. Oh, and then I can refill by. Okay. Weird. That's actually a little weird. Can I upgrade you? No, I cannot. Oh my gosh, I cannot. It's too bad, but yeah. Can't upgrade you. Halo Combat Evolved was 24 years ago. Yep. Feels so recent still. What's your opinion on the post-Bungie Halo games? I liked Halo 4. I liked Halo 5, but the bait and switch was irritating. I'm sad that we did not get to see a proper Master Chief with Blue Team throughout the entirety of the game. So that was a little irritating. But with that said, I think it was actually a fun campaign. I think it was a good campaign. I just wish it was told entirely from Master Chief's perspective. Halo Infinite is a major disappointment. I don't like Halo Infinite all that much anymore. The multiplayer is the only thing that was really decent about it. The story was crap. So, Halo 42 is the best Halo. Correct. But yeah, I was just certainly disappointed by the way they handled Halo Infinite, and particularly the story. Particularly as like the end of Halo 5, they set you up for this really intense fight that's going to happen between Cortana and the AI and the UNSC, and potentially the Covenant, whatever the hell they're called. And so when you get into Halo 6 or Halo Infinite, it should have been Halo 6. Instead of getting that war, instead we get a glimpse of it right at the beginning of the game. Opening cutscene, and then 6 months later, all the stuff's already done. And now you're just dealing with the remnants of that fight. So that for me is a major disappointment. I think Halo Infinite essentially screwed themselves over, and I don't know if there's a potential for them to recover from that. I don't know. And particularly with them like trying to focus on Halo Infinite as being like an esports thing, that's absolutely wrong. That's stupid. Whatever happened to the potato people? Which potato people? There are several potato people. Which ones specifically? Access storage. Storage. You can deposit equipment from your inventory into storage. Equipment cannot be deposited. Oh, equipped gear cannot be deposited. Yes, I understand that. So we're going to plop that in there. And we're going to go ahead and plop that in there because that is a lower level one than what's here. What about this? We're going to keep that. And maybe we'll put noise stuff in there. Okay, so that's equipment. What about that? Okay. Is there a way to look at my gold currently, my mon? Is that okay? So that looks like health. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm like 8 away from that. That's fine. My issue is that it's kind of like Toy Story 3, basically a perfect ending, no need for more. Halo 3 ended with the Covenant dissolved, Flood neutralized. Yeah, to me, Halo is about the Flood, but I might be alone on that. I don't know. See, for me, I don't think Halo is necessarily about the Flood, but Halo is certainly, like, it certainly is about the Halos. It certainly is about humanity and the fight against the Covenant and whatnot. And so at the end of Halo 3, yeah, your fight with the Covenant's basically over. And so the idea that they kept, now granted, it does make sense that yes, there's a chance of, you know, people still wanting to fight. And so it does make sense that there could be essentially a group of Covenant breaking off. And they could have done a game specifically just about that, which, I mean, Halo 5 kind of was. I don't know. I just didn't like the bait and switch on 5. That one pissed me off. 4 I actually thought was pretty good. I liked 4, but they started to get weird with it. But it was an interesting take. I just didn't like that they decided to change out the Master Chief's armor for no reason. Like, it made no sense. Like, their reasoning behind, oh yeah, we got nanites, and so the nanites are working on the armor. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. It's just their reasoning so that they could just redesign the armor for kicks and giggles, you know. I miss TDM on Blood Gulch. Yeah, I agree. Blood Gulch was great. It's sad that they took it away. I meant like the whole universe. The Flood is the revenge of the gods who created the universe. Topping that is impossible. Was that the case? So here's my thing, is that like we don't know where the Flood comes from, if I remember correctly. Like, we don't really, like, they just happen to be, like, they just appear, you know. And so the Forerunners tried to deal with, you know, tried to fight with them as best they could. Did they ever like, is it ever explained, like, how they show up? I don't know if they actually ever do. We kind of like Lord of the Rings 4, and it's about a civil war in Harad. Like, who cares? I do agree with that. Like, and I certainly see where you're going with that, because it's like the main conflict of 3 and that universe is gone. The need to actually like change, the need to add more content. They're doing it specifically for a reason. No, I think it's doable. I think it's absolutely doable. But I think, particularly with the way that it's led into Halo 5, or sorry, Halo Infinite, the way it did, yeah, they done messed up. What exactly are the Flood? It's basically like some sort of like biovirus. It's kind of like, to be honest, it's kind of like the alien from Aliens, where you've got the face huggers, but instead of the face huggers, I don't know exactly remember what we call them, but they're essentially just like the poppers. They pop. They're the little things with the little tentacles that they run around, and you easily pop them with your armor when you run over them. But they also do damage to you when that happens. And basically, what they do is they hook onto somebody and they inject them with the DNA of the Flood, and so then converts the body of the host now into a Flood body, and then they essentially become zombies, like zombie versions of themselves. Kind of. It's like part Resident Evil, part Alien. Is the way you think of it. This went into a cutscene. Why? Is it the end of the season? I mean, it's very pretty. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, the precursors were the gods who created the universe and every race in it. Then the Forerunners betrayed them and exterminate the precursors. Interesting. Yeah, they allowed it to happen because life or death is meaningless to them, yeah. But one precursor was left alive, and he decomposed, and his cells became the Flood. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is that from, like, the books or a comic book? Like, where does that actually come from? Because it's not from the games. That's why the Grave Mind says, I'm a monument to all your sins. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Oh!
The hell are you?
Ah, Miss Naue!
Monta, is that you?
You survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are all welcome.
And that's why the Flood is able to infect all life forms, because we all come from the Flood. Interesting. Oh, we got a mastery point. Nice. Okay. In that case. So at what point do we get this? Smoke bombs. I mean, smoke bombs would be nice. So I know I've got one there. Got one here. But you know, I don't have one here. Just automatic. Weird. Mastered. You know, let's do the Tonto, seeing as I have one equipped right now. Throw the Tonto, then dash forward to stab the target and make them vulnerable. Deals 40% damage, but I can't get it. It's 5 with this one. While holding right bumper or right trigger, press B and a direction to leap toward the target and strike. Okay. Take that and try that. Do I need to assign that, or is it just passive? Seems like it might just be passive. Doesn't tell me how I can apply that, so I'm guessing that's just passive. It's mostly in the books, but there are some hints in the games. The big retcon was that in the original games, the Forerunners created humans. Now they were enemies with humans. Interesting. Sorry for the lower dump. No, you're perfectly fine. I like the Halo games quite a bit, and I have read. There were the 3 books that were released around Halo 2. One of which was it around Halo 2? One of those. But it was the Fall of Reach, the Flood, and First Strike, right? So Fall of Reach was the precursor to the first game. The Flood is the novelization of the game itself. And then First Strike was what happened after the game, how Master Chief got back, and how Johnson survived as well, actually. 3 excellent books. I would highly recommend it, but they don't necessarily deal with the precursors or any of those guys. And then I think the only other book I started reading but I didn't finish was Ghosts of Onyx. That was an interesting one. But that sort of dealt with a little bit of... I think it did. It sort of like what happened after. And it started talking about like the L2 and L3 generation of Spartans, right? Actually, no. L2s, I think Master Chief's class was like the L2s. L3s were the ones who came after. They had less augmentations, but they were more but they were also less disastrous augmentations as well. Like you didn't lose half of the class to the augmentation process, if I remember correctly. So what was new? It says there's something new here. The League, Smuggler's Run, quest. The League needs materials to expand the hideout. You can mark resources when infiltrating castles and camps for scouts to smuggle back. That's cool. I like that a lot. Cool. Let me pray at the shrine so I can get the, I can get whatever randomized, buff I can get. Your affliction buildup is temporarily increased. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Where do I go from here? Okay, so to go to the puppy is down here. And there's a couple things along the way. So looks like we'll go here. And here. And then we'll get puppy. Okay, in which case, let me call the horse. Hello, horse. Good job running into the rock. That's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool. Pathfinder. You are going to the latest map marker rather than to... Okay. Okay, so it does not have an auto run. And the Pathfinder does seem to want you to, like, you're still going to be in control, whereas, like, in the previous ones, you could, you know, just sort of sit back and allow the horse to run.
A place to meditate. A place to remember what happened in Iga.
Okay. Let's do it. It's kind of weird that they have you go through that loop every time. After the first invasion, November 1579, Iga province. For a second, I thought she was sleeping and they just messed up the animation there, but no, she's okay. She's legitimately, like, being haunted by the fact that she had to kill a guy. And that he nearly killed her as well. Which makes sense. Which does make sense.
Good morning, Chichiwe.
You did not sleep well.
I'm fine. I was just cold last night.
I heard you cry out in your sleep. Last night, and the nights before it. The horrors of war come for everyone, equally, as your father. I had a secret hope that you would be spared.
Nobukatsu and his men spared no one. Why should I be?
I have been thinking. The victory of our battle will be short-lived. Oda Nobunaga does not know the word defeat, nor mercy. I have not prepared you enough. This must change. Today, you will learn to wield a warrior's greatest weapon.
Is it the Naginata?
No, it is not.
Oh, tell me she gets a Naginata.
My plum.
But... Oh,
Take a cleansing breath.
hold on a second, guys. We're going to take it to a quick break. Family wants to chit-chat quickly, so I'll be right back. See you guys in a second. All right. Sorry about that, guys. But family needed to chit chat about something. Just check something with me quickly. So, but we're back. We're gonna keep going. We still got about another 45 minutes left in the stream, so be sure to stick around.
We're going to meditate?
Not in our usual way. This is a technique for protection of mind and body. In times of danger, fear.
Kuji-Kiri.
Yes.
Oh, so the thing that we've been doing.
Teach you, Kuji-Kiri, to let go of your guilt and regret. A warrior has no use for these things. I know it was not the cold bothering you last night.
I didn't want you to think I was weak.
Weakness is an unease with the truth. Be honest with me and with yourself. Now, tell me about your nightmare.
It's hard to remember. I was alone, and then blood. A red moon.
Did you see the faces of the men you killed as they drew their last breath?
I did.
Lift your head up, Fujibayashi Naoe. We have ways to banish such darkness. Breathe deeply. Come into the present moment.
Yeah, so I assume we're going to go through the thing that we just did.
Now, begin. Let your breath be natural.
Oh, crap. I was not paying attention. There we go.
Lucy, empty your mind, Naoe. Good. Do not force it. Lucy, be here. Now. Lucy.
So are we gonna now get meditation-ception?
Calmer. Lighter.
That happens when you empty your head of the past. You see the world for what it is now. Your mind is refocused, and next we will redirect it. Momochi Sandayu and Matsu have also agreed to help you. Find them and learn from them.
Chichiue. Thank you for believing in me.
I always have. Only now can I show you how much.
Kind of funny that the that thing is still showing. Get on the board, come on. Matsu?
Naoe, there you are. Where have you been, child?
Just busy, Auntie Matsu.
Yes, I know what you have overcome these past weeks. Your first battle. How brave you must have been to survive it.
I wasn't sure I would. But Momochi-sanda, you said I fought well.
As I knew you would too. Have pride in yourself. Now we push past survival. With my family scroll written in my ancestors' hand. All Shinobi families have secrets, you know?
Thank you.
The scroll's lessons will be very useful to you. But more useful when you retrieve it. I gave it away for
Usually how it goes.
keeping. My floorboards are already full of other secrets.
I'll find it. Where?
With the priest at the shrine. Go, learn from those who came before us.
It's been a harsh winter. Tougher than any I can remember. Guess I need toughening up too.
Auntie Matsu said that one day she will go to the mountains and never come back. I don't want her to go, Mother.
Okay. The scarecrows are actually kind of funny. They all have fake bows. Or maybe they're real bows, I don't know.
I wonder what I'll learn from the ancestor scrolls. I just want to be good. A real shinobi. The shrine. Auntie Matsu's scroll will be close. I'm not allowed here.
In
I
the
should be
shrine!
quiet.
That's funny. You just go hide in the snow. So I don't have any. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Ah, there it is. Oh, hi.
Now, this ends here.
Ah, go down this. He should have fallen all the way down. Come on, that would have been cool if they'd actually had that programmed in. Nice.
That must be the scroll. Here it is. Auntie Matsu's family scroll.
Who's coughing?
I would never have guessed Auntie's family was so powerful. I'll learn their secret techniques.
Popping? Oh, there is literally a guy there.
I've got you now.
Okay. I didn't do... Ow. But he's still got full health. That's a glitch.
Easy.
Ah, Fujibayashi Nagato has a beautiful home.
He deserves it. He gives his all for Iga. Unlike
Are you finished your training?
For today. But there's so much more to learn, isn't there?
It is only the beginning. We have years worth to catch you up on. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay. So does that give me another ability point? Mastery. No, it does not. Okay. Makes me a little sad, but... Okay. So what does that mean for me? Okay, so I see. There's the next rank, which means that as I get higher in the ability points, I then unlock new things. New things to unlock. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's a horse.
Yep.
Osaka. That's cool. We'll get the point, which I believe is right there. Oh, hello. We've even found one of the hidden or lost pages. Nice. So there it is, right there. And then we can go up here.
I can't get caught here.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, you don't see me. Isn't there a button that allow me to switch between ascending and... Okay. Oh, apparently that's not a swing point. That's just a climb point. Rolling Glen, huh? Ah, see, that's where I've been. Okay. Okay. And then I don't think there's anything I can do to, there we go. That's about it. So can I... So it says I should be able to mark stuff for smuggling and whatnot, but... No, how? Oh, hello. Did not see you. Anyone else? Yes, there. Wow, there's a bunch of guys here. Are these bandits? Or did somebody take over the temple? That's that guy. He still sees me, which makes sense. I didn't see either of these two. Really? Okay. Really? Is that out of range? That might be it. Oh shit. Whoa, that guy's glitching in terms of his running. Oh, that's not a block. Ow. And I'm dead. Bound to happen. Desynchronized, yes. Probably save point would be me up there, at the top. Getting the synchronization. It's fine. We actually don't need to be here. We can just leave.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
Yes. And less trouble if we can avoid... Oh, come on. Who... Okay, he saw me. Run away.
Show your face!
Okay, we're gonna run away. Right now, what I care about now is the, I want to pet the dog. There's an actual mission to pet a dog, so we're gonna go pet the dog.
Easy.
Oh, hi. Okay, hold on. Really? This guy.
You won't best me!
Oh, gosh. Damn it. Oh shit. A kick is what killed me? Okay. Okay. Whatevs. Try it again. remember correctly, he was over here harassing that lady. Maybe they won't spawn this time. I don't know. I don't know if they actually spawn. No, they're there. They're there.
This won't take long.
Ow! Oh shit. Wow, these guys are hitting hard. Holy crap. To be fair, I am playing on expert, so I appreciate that there is, in fact, a difficulty here. It's not just easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's actually a matter of I have to do well. I am curious. Let's actually see if they're going to get aggro with me if he sees me. Are you going to get aggro with me? You're not going to get aggro. But also, at the same time, it's not a matter of... Oh, he's a level 6. It's also not a matter of, you know... It's not a restricted area. Now, should these guys be attacking me? Maybe. So what happens if I just stand up? See, and at this point, I'm not sure if this is, like, intentional or not. Like, are they really not meant to be attacking me at this point? Because, to be fair, the game's not telling me I'm in a restricted section. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Also, interestingly enough, he did not notice that I assassinated his buddy. Okay, good. Stealth is working here. As expected. Oh, come on! That was me. And he was attacking pretty fast, but damn, holy crap. Yeah, reload. I thought I already told you to reload. I'm just responding to Discord. Okay, now just out of principle, I want that guy dead. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Damn it! Watch out for the kick. Watch out for the kick. Okay, armor's down. Now we're on to health. Cool. Dodge that. Come on. Oh, that was close. Okay. This guy's nearly dead. This guy's nearly dead. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Huzzah. Nice.
Your captors no longer rule this place.
I am grateful. How can I thank you?
Heard any interesting whispers?
Not yes or no, just bow. Okay. New content has been added to the world map. What was added to the world map? Oh. Okay. 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 A rumor. Kabuki Komo are colorful ronin who do what they will and take what they want, ignoring the laws of the land. Okay. Now I gotta go pet the dog. Let's go pet the dog. Thank you for staying here, horse. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Pathfinder on. No, we're not running through there. Come on. Yep, there we go. That sounds about right.
Are you testing me?
I'm just writing, sir. Where are you taking me to? Really? Okay, it is in fact on the temple grounds. Okay. Oh, he's drunk. I thought he was dead. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, so where's the dog? Where's El Doggo? Suppose at this point, what we'll do is I'll go turn that off. We're in the zone. That off, and then I'll see if we can't have anything pop up if I do this. Up there, there he is. Okay, we found him. I'll come back to kill you guys in a second. Let's go up and say hello to the doggo. Climb, please. Thank you.
Is that a dog? It sounds hurt.
Oh, shit.
There's the dog. Looks like it has been in a fight.
Aww.
Shh. I won't hurt you. Are you alone?
Aww.
Ichiro, you belonged to him. There's blood in your fur. Were you in a fight? Show me who hurt you. I'll follow.
Okay.
Auntie Matsu always told me to look out for strange dogs. Soft fur, but sharp teeth.
Tell me it's the guys I marked. It is.
I wonder how long you waited at Ichiro's grave.
Actually, it might not be.
What an unusual relationship you must have had with him.
Come back and kill them later.
Where are you taking me? Not into a trap, I hope. I'll have
might
to
be.
trust you.
Where is that stupid dog? Look harder. Takako wants that key. There's the last one. Get him!
Goodbye. And goodbye. I like the combat when it works. It's phenomenal. I love it. Really good.
Your purpose has somehow become mine. I do not usually follow dogs. There is something about you, though.
Follow. Come on. There we go.
You know something about Ichiro's death, don't you? Lead on.
It's a
We will
dog,
uncover
though.
the
It's not like
truth.
it can tell anything.
Ichiro's mutt? Here's a beast.
Oh.
Ugh, so the mongrels left my brother-in-law's side. He's been lying there whimpering for days. Ichiro's that idiot. He inherited a big, beautiful estate while me and my husband live on this farm like animals.
What exactly happened to Ichiro?
Ugh, the fur choked on some fish. Didn't check for bones first. And now he's bones. Probably why the mutt stayed. Dogs love bones. And now the estate is ours.
Wow.
The dog doesn't like you.
The feeling is mutual. Before Ichiro died, he hid the inheritance and gave the key to this creature.
You took it back?
Not before that mutt attacked my guards. Almost bit my arm off. Some of that blood on his fur is mine.
Now, why? Okay, that's interesting that it's now giving me... Like, other than, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like, how do you want to deal with the action? But again, I'm on canon mode. So what's canon here? Clearly, they don't care about this. So it's just like, yeah, I would just do whatever.
Give the key back and I'll go. And take the dog with me.
Ichiro's box is nowhere to be found. The key is useless.
Good
If you
riddance.
find the key, take it.
Eh, Mutt?
Leave me out.
That key must be nearby. I'm trusting your nose to find the key.
So kind of, yeah, that is kind of weird. That's the first time. First time it's given me like a dialogue option.
No key here.
Oh. Ah, idiot. That's what you said. That's what you just called me. That's funny.
I don't think this is the place.
Inside, please. And a thank you. Where is it? Hold on. When I go inside, it disappears. Nope. Is there... Oh, can I get underneath it from the... Just break the door, why don't you? Ah.
Here it is. The key. Where'd he go? Maybe he went back to his owner's side.
There he is. Follow him. Oh gosh. Stop paying attention. I'll kill these guys in a second. Oh hey, the horse stayed there. That's cool. I would have thought it would have despawned by now. Oh, there's the box right there. You couldn't bother going to the grave? But the key's useless without the box. It's right there at the grave.
You were protecting this the whole time. If you are reading this, you have earned the trust of my one and only friend. Takako has succeeded in her plan. I knew it would not be long before she put a knife in my back. Tell Tsukimaru I am sorry, and scratch his head for me, behind the ears. Tsukimaru, eh? Ichiro says he's sorry. And when you're ready to say goodbye to him, you would make a great guard dog. With me, at your new home. Good boy.
Aw. Poor puppy. And then here's the letter itself. I actually like the fact that they had her read it. And not just like, oh yeah, here it is, and then you read it. I like the fact that they had her actually read it. That's a good choice. At the same time, the voice actor could be better, but, you know, it is what it is. We got a pet. We have a pet. Let's see. Is this something that I can equip? Is this shown? Okay, secondary weapon. Drink it. So where are the pets, like, visible? Like, how can you determine what the pet is versus not? You know, get them like you get a pet, have a mount, but it's not like I can swap out the pet. I would think this would also like give me some better stealth, wouldn't it? Excuse me. Okay. Well, let's go kill those guys. And then we'll go ahead and check out the next mission on the list, which is to go get that forge guy. Okay. So, is this going to be considered... No, they're fine with me being here. That is so weird. They do not care at all that I'm here.
So, what you've got to do is hide your money. Very nice. That way, no one knows how much you really have.
Viking burial, even in Japan. Or Viking funeral, I should say.
Who did this?
I don't know. Who could possibly done this?
I love using teppo more than any weapon.
Who could have possibly done this?
Slaughter this poor soul. Swords can be
Really? That's okay. That's
I am just a simple girl.
feels too risky to me. Help me search.
okay. Okay. I'm sorry. That does make me laugh. Okay.
You're the Ian. I won't give up.
What the hell? No, you don't get to heal.
I will not bend to you.
Okay, he's dead. You're not dead, but you're almost. There we go. A little too close for comfort, but is what it is. There's nothing I get from doing that. There's nothing I get from fighting those guys. Seriously? Makes me sad. Okay, let's look at the board, shall we? Maybe this will actually tell me about the pets. Database. Enemy types. Warrior monks. A warrior monk, or Sohei, are nimble, tenacious fighters that can heal while in combat. This archetype wields a variety of unorthodox ranged and melee weapons like the dual katana, and are quick to dodge if it wins them an advantage. Eye them with caution, as they will investigate when suspicious. Yes. Tell me you're going to tell me about pets. Scouts. Scouts in the networks, blah, blah, blah. The maximum number of scouts can be increased by recruiting new people to your hideout or upgrading the study room. Scouts can be used to cover radial area of the map at the cost of intel. The more intel used, the larger the area. Intel can be recharged by helping civilians in need or by passively throughout the season. Okay. Most quests rely on clues to help you find your objectives. These clues can define an area in the world using provinces, regions, or locations. These clues to deduct the likely locations of your objectives, then assign a scout to reveal them. That's interesting. Scout return. When they are assigned or used in various endeavors, scouts become unavailable for a time. At the changing of seasons, scouts will return and become available again automatically. Scouts can also be refreshed for a cost at the Kakurega. Helping the people of Japan can also yield some extra scouting intel to use. Scouting and smuggling. Well-guarded stockpiles can be found in the world. You can mark a stockpile and assign available scouts. How do you mark? Upgrading the hideout stables reduces the cost of smuggling. Smuggling operations conclude at season's end. That's cool. And what do we have here? Marvels of Japan. Tennoji Temple. The Shitennoji Temple, or Tennoji Temple, has been a popular destination since ancient times, attracting emperors, aristocrats, high priests, and monks. Over time, a town grew around the temple, attracting many craftspeople and merchants. The Guild of Rami Merchants is renowned for its control over the distribution of raw hemp material that was manufactured in the central region. Tennoji has been completely burned down several times over the centuries, the most recent during an American bombing campaign in 1940, of course, during the war. Its current incarnation was restored between 57 and 63 using modern materials such as concrete while respecting the original structure. During the 16th century, Tennoji Temple was comprised of several buildings able to serve as military headquarters and house troops, supported by a nearby town that could provide supplies. This is likely why in 57 Nobunaga chose Tennoji as his base. From there, but that's not what. I don't know. From there, he launched an assault on the men of Miyoshi who were at the fortress of Noda and Fukushima. It also proved advantageous when war broke out with Hoganji, as it situated a few kilometers south of Osaka. The Osaka Honanji on the same plateau, with a much smaller difference in altitude compared to the other three sides of Keno's headquarters. Nobunaga would return here in 75 and 76 to lead separate attacks or subsequent attacks on the Hoganji, and once more in 78 to survey his position in the region and study the new battleships at Sakai. That's cool. I do like this. They do seem to cover a lot of history, which again makes it weird that they didn't just get permission to use some of these. Like, I don't know if it was like every temple that they didn't get permission to use, but I feel like they should have. Also rather interesting that they show the temple currently in the hands of, I don't know, some sort of bandits. Like, it didn't show like who was actually in control. Just there was a bunch of people there, but yeah. What was the beliefs system? Religion and beliefs? The Torii. Oh yeah, Torii gates. Yeah. Which again, the fact that they have this in there and then they sell, they were planning on selling like a pop figure with a broken Torii gate, which the broken Torii gate was only ever seen during World War II, and yeah, generally not good for them to consider that as like marketing material. So weird. But then in here they talk about the significance of the Torii gate. It's just bizarre, man. Just some really bizarre decisions by Ubisoft, and it's like, I don't know. They're run by idiots, basically. Okay, I forgot to look at the objectives. Let's look at the objectives, shall we? Objectives. Now that we are here, I can go ahead and talk to Heiji. He's in Sakai. He's in the port. That's where we are. Let's go to... Yeah. I know. I don't need to be able to scout the objective. I know where it is. Talk to gunsmiths. Ooh. Wait, talk to gunsmiths. What mission is this? Oh, that's interesting. I can use the scouts whenever. Or not. Or maybe it's because... Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I can. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Heiji. I'm up here. I'm not too far off. We can just follow the horse. Oh, we might as well do this while we're here. I don't know what this gets me. Gives me some XP and that's it. Okay. Also makes me wonder if there's a hideout in every region or not. Japanese maple? Are we talking about that, or because that looks like a maple? That certainly looks like the maple leaf. Okay. Sorry, horse. I'm gonna have to leave you for a second. That is a bit extreme. Cool. Goodbye. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I will say this. I am enjoying when the combat works, I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
I'm glad to have found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
I'm looking for information. Got any to share?
And then the nod, because why not? Okay, what did that do in terms of unlocking the world? Okay. Okay, so I'll track that. And now I'll have you investigate the damn area. Really? Really, I can't send a scout there. Okay, game. I don't know what... Okay. Okay, the scout thing, while it sounds really cool, I have yet to actually, I either... I'm missing something, or I feel like, you know, I just don't understand what the hell they're trying to say. Which is really the same thing, said different ways, but you get what I'm saying. Clearly missing the point of how that's supposed to be done. There's another shrine. Back to that. Gosh, those hats are... Oh, he's a Ronin. Well, they're not going to get aggro with me being here, so that's good. Gosh, I'm glad I was able to get the mute there just in time.
Tomiko said I might find Heiji the blacksmith here, near the shops.
Oh, okay. They don't like me in there.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
There is nothing to give you.
I love how they're basically looking at me and just don't care. Sure about that? You sure about that?
Maybe compared to you.
Okay, one down. Ow. Ow! Damn it, I'm dead.
That was gross.
That was gross, really? Wow, okay. That was gross, apparently. Odd phrase to have in the game. That was gross. Okay. Saved with me here, too, funny enough.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble. I can't get caught here.
Well, fine.
Maybe compared to you.
Okay, one down. Okay, not down, but out. Okay, now he's dead.
Give me one shot.
Okay.
You're a scavenger, like me.
You are a parasite, and will die like that.
Just give up. I will crush you.
Shit, everyone else is getting involved in this, and I don't like it. Okay, he's down. Oh! I went straight into that. Yeah, I went straight into that strike. Makes sense. From the hip. Oh, that's the auto aim. But it doesn't like guarantee a headshot though. That's the only issue. I will say it's also like maybe that's because of the difficulty, but I do find it interesting that they are willing to look up.
That could be Heiji, and it looks like he's in trouble.
What's the use of a knife maker who won't make knives? I'll kill you next time.
All of the knives have been melted down. There is nothing to give you.
I have to stay low.
Okay, there's two down.
Maybe compared to you.
You're a scavenger, like me.
Nope, you're dead. Okay. They're all down. Get this right here. Hopefully it's my kunai back. And no rations. I'll steal your coal. Sorry about that, dude. But mine. Oh, and of course, there. Talk to you in a second. I just want my stuff. Okay, now I'll talk to you.
Heiji, you did not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
I hope I am as brave when death comes for me.
I am not brave. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives.
Hmm.
They were the best in Sakai, and very valuable. Then my parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left.
Okay.
Come.
Good. We will be waiting.
Yeah. Find resources. Finding resources in castles and camps or by doing contracts available in Hakurega. Yes, I'm aware of that. We have the forge room unlocked. You need enough resources. Yes, I don't have the resources for you. Question becomes, are there other resources potentially nearby? Dude over there, some dudes over there. The firearm district. Allows fast travel and hideout management while on your journeys. Find them. Wait, what? Where was that tip? Gosh, I wish they would just say the tip again. Out to pasture. There's a new mission there. Track that. Scout the objective, please. I don't know what that was supposed to get me. How close was that? It's very close. Okay. Whoa, you see that? You see that? That is a European or Dutch vessel. That is interesting. Whoa, what the? That was weird.
People are strange.
That is probably the correct thing to say.
You won't find better weapons anywhere outside the Sakai.
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on for a small fee.
No,
of course.
It has to be gold.
No, no gold, silver.
I'm wasting my time here.
Okay. What mission was that for? Secret identity becomes... Wait. A secret identity becomes Noe's key to making the right connection. She hunts the woman who shot her in Sakai. Oh, is that what that mission is? Hold on. Let's go back here. Talk to the gunsmiths. I see. I don't know if I really want to do these quite yet. What's next? Oh, she needs to... We need to complete some more there. There's resources. Resources are whatever you call it. Hmm. So what icon is this? Okay. I can't place the marker either. Too close. I'm too close to wherever that marker is. And it does not show.
My swords are forged from fine Sakai steel.
Did I just... Oh my gosh, seriously. Sorry, I broke your door. Okay, now that I've done that, let me go ahead and eavesdrop here.
These letters are the key to the Bitter Light, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am caught in this lie, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mon on these forgeries.
I use your mon, since you would be the one to profit from this.
Oh, I used your
My
mon.
mon? How much did this cost me?
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Who or what I am does not matter. Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to hurt either of you, but I will have those letters.
You can have them. They are not worth our lives.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 mon.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
It's gonna be a fight? Oh gosh, now I gotta run and grab him. Hey, how you doing, D-Brady? AKA Chef Taz. Hope you're doing all right.
He refused to listen to reason, complaining he spent a fortune to gain silver.
I don't want to assassinate him. I just want to grab him. Come on. Fine. Thanks for the stuff.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe.
So nothing. Shit. Hi. I'm going to run away now. See ya. Doing good. The kid's driving me nuts and I'm hiding in the garage. Sure, it happens. It happens. Why do I feel like I'm losing frames all of a sudden? Has the frames been dropping or something? I feel like I've been getting some drop frames there. No, I have not. Maybe it's just the preview I'm looking at. Or maybe Restream's just being weird. Test this out a bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, so far, it's relatively fine. Right here. Okay, guys, actually on that note, I am gonna have to actually call it. We've been going for about 3 hours. We were able to go make it a little bit further in the story, able to complete a couple of missions, but I am gonna have to actually call it there, guys. Have I been? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I've been enjoying. I have been enjoying the game so far. It is not perfect. It has bugs, but I mean, so far, so good. But yeah, I've been enjoying so far. It's pretty decent. But there are certainly some bug issues that are going on with the combat and the stealth that happens from time to time. So it can be an issue. So yeah, but I've been enjoying it. I've been having fun with it so far, and I'm interested to see how well it goes. If it's going to get better, if it's going to get worse, we'll find out. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for keeping me company while we were here in the land of Japan, the land of the rising sun, with Assassin's Creed Shadows. A big thanks to everybody that has been in the chat. We had Olahas, Taser Zarel, Ruby Slay, and that was it. And then, of course, the lurkers. And then on the YouTube side, we had Chef Taz TV and Kalila Ploy Ploy. The Rumble side was pretty quiet, but I know I saw people popping in and hanging out for a little bit, so I do appreciate the lurkers there. Looks dope. It's interesting, to say the least. Like, there's a lot of really good parts to it, and then there's just some dumb bugs as well, so I don't know. And I think the story is probably going to be the worst part of the game, and the voice acting leaves a little something to be desired. It's not horrible, but it's not as good as what it could or should be. But anyway, guys, I will hopefully catch you around. I'll be live tonight with Magus on his stream. Magus62M will be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 tonight there. And then on Sunday, we'll be live with some Void Crew. That's a really fun game. Great for multiplayer, and I was having some fun with it. So we'll be keeping up with that on Sundays, and then Monday we'll be back to some Dark Souls. So I'll hopefully see you guys then. But in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and end the stream here. We're not actually going to go ahead and raid anybody. We'll just go ahead and call it there. So thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. I'll hopefully see you guys either tonight or on Sunday. But until then, this is Green Leader signing out.